Wow! I was gonna do like a sick transition. I was gonna like dance for the music for a little bit, and then you guys were gonna be like, "Whoa, your mic's muted, your mic's muted," and then it turns out my mic wasn't actually muted. I was just enjoying the music, but then it turns out my mic was actually muted. Very good. Very good. How's it? What the fuck? How's it going? How's it going, chat? I'm talking. I'm here. I'm talking. Cat has loaded. How's it going? Happy weekend. Welcome to the weekend. Or the weekend's about to end for you if you're in Australia. Just like me! It's the best time of the week. My weekend doesn't exist. Bit was so good, I made it for real. Exactly. Today, we're gonna be bashing kitties. I mean, kitbashing. We're gonna be kitbashing. I love kitties. We are continuing the mechanical Tyranids. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've worked on any mechanical Tyranids. So I'm excited. I'm excited to do Tyranids again! Yeah! Welcome. Hey, yo, can I get the Unite Destroyer? Is that the really expensive one? Cat bashing. Yeah! Cat bashing, exactly. Certainly going. You're ill and dying because you have like 3 games tomorrow? 3 games of Warhammer? Or 3 games of something else? How much for those Spider-Man and Avatar magic cards? They've been in the storefront for a while. Look, the stock at the Pega store doesn't rotate very often. You know, but sometimes we have to get to the we need to acquire the new stock through various means. That's why, oh my god. What the fuck? Hold on. Frick. Thing broke. Ah! Every time. Maybe I will have to flatten myself again. Tyranids are back on the menu! They're not for eating though. Tyranids are back! Let me... fuck. You know, I think it'd be easier to just fucking do this. No, never mind, I'm not like you anymore. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this. Hello, Death Corpse! Hold on. I'm just gonna fucking do this again, bro. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna fucking flatten myself and die. Yeah, I think I'll just die. That's great. I love technology. I fucking give up. I was complaining about it last time how much money I have to fucking spend on this goddamn computer. And it does work. Anyway. Right. Yeah! Oh, the new knight. Like, bro, it's between an Amigo and a Quistorus, and yeah, it's like $300. Yeah, $300 for a kit is insane, dude. Insane. It's not that big of a kit. It's like... You can get way cooler kits for less than that. If I had to, like, choose just based on, like, painting. I can get a bigger knight for less... Less months. Less months. Ah. Oh my god, hello Philip. Let me show you what we're working on today. The dogs are on the counter. Instead of dying, you should paint Noble Team for Halo Flashpoint based on Halo Reach. That's gross. Why would I do it? Why would I play a dead game? Dude, who the fuck is playing Halo Flashpoint in 2026? You know, Pancreas, maybe you should try out this Warhammer game for once. The on-site clear is trying to stop Neko making mechanical Tyranids. Exactly! The machine is rebelling against me! My flesh is weak. Halo Flashpoint, the final hope for the franchise, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna... Warhammer is lame, Halo is cool. What? Actually... You know what we have had on the shelf for ages? Is fucking Star Wars. This is a Star Wars miniatures game. There's actually a couple now. But that's a real dead game, bro. No one's buying Star Wars miniatures. Yeah, Halo's dead, bro. Move on. Move on. I never played Halo. I never played Halo. I never cared about Halo. I never did anything Halo. I had a Nintendo DS, and then I had a Wii, and I played Pokemon. That was about it. I wasn't allowed to play like violent games as a kid. So that's why I never got into Halo. I don't know. I don't think I would have really been into it anyway. I was allowed to play Minecraft. I played Minecraft. I loved Minecraft. That was like my thing. I was the Minecrafter. In case you didn't know, before I became a VTuber, I was actually a very prominent Minecraft YouTuber, actually. Pancreas, the feeling of a split screen LAN party Halo with the boys will never come back. Bruh. I played Minecraft LAN. That shit was awesome. LAN in general is dead. No one plays LAN anymore. Everyone's playing on PC. You can't bring your PC to your friend's house. Well, I guess that was kind of what people did. Laptops now. Anyway. You just like squad-based tabletop games? Wait, what? You wish to command armies? That's a hot take. That's a hot take. Most people aren't that serious about war games enough to have that many minis. To wield a whole army. Anyway, let me show you... Why am I so small? What the freak? What the freak? There we go, I'm better now. Pega! No, my name was Stampy Longnose. Kill team is ass. Okay, well the new kill team rules apparently are not very fun. I haven't played the new kill team. I like the old one, because the point of kill team was to be able to like kitbash stuff. At least that's what I was attracted to. But then they got rid of that! Now it's just like pre-made squads. So it's kind of lame. The customization isn't there anymore. Holy moly. Hold on. I love Kill Team specifically for the new models they produce. Okay, they are really cool models, but I don't want to play them in Kill Team. Like, I would just use them in Warhams, in regular Warhams, because they look cool. But I don't know. I don't like the fact that it's just like a box and you buy the box and that's the team you have, right? I want to be able to like customize them. That's what I really like. You don't miss old kill team, Space Marines, Sergeant spam, lol. Okay, I don't care how competitive it was. I don't care how balanced it was. If you could spam a unit, whatever, I don't play as meta chasers. Anyway, I have today a Tyranid Turvagon / TYRANNOFEX, also known as TYRANNOFEX / Turvagon Tyranide, or TYRANNOFEX / Turvagon, or TYRANNOFEX Turvagon der Tyranniden, or Tyranid TYRANNOFEX / Turvagon. Gone it, and I can't read Japanese. Long time worker, first time stream chatter. Figured you'd help keep me sane while scanning my magic cards. Scanning magic cards! Guess what I was doing right before the stream? Gonna build it as a robot factory. No. I want to build this as the TYRANNOFEX. TYRANNOFEX is the one with the... It's not the pregnant one. The one with the big gun. I want to make the one with the big gun because I have a really cool idea. I have this Storm Surge gun. And I want... Hold on, it's got more parts. Holy fucking cannoli. The Storm Surge gun is huge. Or there's this one. Or there's... What is this, bro? Some gigantic pieces. Holy moly. I've got some wing bits. I don't know why I have wing bits. I think I had like a whole ass piranha that I just used for bits. Because I don't like the piranha. I think that's it. I've got this big bit. I swear there was more to this gun. Yeah! I want to use the Storm Surge gun. The big freaking Storm Surge gun. As his gun. That's what I want to do. So, I have bits. I have many bits. I've always got Tau bits. That's what I end up using most for the previous ones. I didn't expect to use mainly Tau bits. I was expecting to use a mix of like a lot of mechanical things, but Tau just, I don't know, had a lot of similar sized things. I also have some miscellaneous bits. There's some cables. There's a... You don't know what this is? This is a... SSD! This is, dead. This was my old boot drive that decided to explode. Wow! So maybe we can use it for something. But a whole fucking SSD in this economy, this is expensive, dude. This is an expensive bit for my Tyranid. I want to use it. Even if it's like a basing piece. I'm a fan of the Tau bits in a random bag for that one project you get around to 1D. I keep a lot of my bits. It's not just... It's actually quite organized. They're not just random bags. Watch. I have this. I have a box. And in the box are my bags. And my bags sit up like this. So then I can flick through them. With Tyranids. Bop, bop. I have Seraphon. I have Idoneth. I have some CSM. Stormcast. Some... 4 pieces of Qua. I need to work on that one. Space Marines. Demons. Sylvaneth. Some of these are from my friends, some of these are from the game store, Bitsbox, some of them are from commissions, when they didn't want the bits back, I just kept them. A lot of them are from my own minis. I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of minis. I'll tell you the armies that I do have. Well, I guess I have Tyranids. I did buy the warriors and the Norn emissary. So these are bits from those. Necrons? I actually don't fucking know where Necrons came from. I think I had I think I bought like one of the starter boxes at some point that had like Space Marines and Necrons, and I used the Space Marines for videos or something, and I just have a bunch of Necron bits. I feel like Necron would be really good for these, but I didn't end up using much Necron bits because they're really techy. Sylvaneth is from a friend. Demons, I have some Chaos Demons like with my 1,000 Suns, but I separated them. Space Marines, obviously everyone's got Space Marines. Kinda hard to avoid Space Marines. Stormcast, obviously I have like fucking thousands of points of Stormcast. Chaos Space Marines was my first army actually. But now I don't even have Chaos Space Marines. I just have 1,000 Suns. Because we lost the army. Anyway, I don't think from a friend. Seraphon, my army. Bag of transparent bits. So I like to keep them separate. These are all spare flight stands and shit. Tau come with so many goddamn flight stands for all their little drones. And each drone comes with like 2 flight stands, but you only need 1. They're like 2 different heights. And 1,000 Suns, of course. Jam the SSD into its back like a single massive cooling blanket. Putting your SSDs on bases to mug your opponent is next level. Yeah, just don't tell them it's busted. I just bought an SSD for this. RAM would be even muggier. Yeah, if I had some dead RAM sticks. I'm sure you could still get dead RAM sticks somewhere from a bin. People still have to throw out RAM. Necron Gauss tubes. Yeah! They would be cool. They don't really do those anymore. And then I've got miscellaneous bits. I think some of these are like guard bits. Some of them just random shit. Random shit from the bits box. Yeah! Look at this. This is a big gun. Big plasma gun. There's some basing bits in here. Look at this! There's a little plastic gear. Oh hey, where can I find your affiliate links? Hi! I wanted to buy some cardboard shiny, but also support you. I appreciate it. Well, I have affiliate links to a couple different stores. You can find them on the Discord. There's a channel called Support the Pega, or Nightbot will show up in chat at some point to link them. Or Stream Elements, I don't know. One of the bots will show up in chat at some point. But I have affiliate links to Vault Games and Gap Games. Gap Games? Does Gap Games sell Magic products? I think they do. I heard them doing pre-releases recently. That was crazy. So I think Gap Games has Magic stuff. Yeah. Or Vault, of course. And I get 5% of your sale for free loading. Look at this! This is a gear, but it's just a spinning top actually. Whoa. Whoa. Oh! It's spinning! Never mind. You know what Gap Games does sell? What? For the Warhammer? Gundam? They sell Gundam. It's very exciting. This is a big bit. This is from a terrain piece. It's so cool, but it's so fragile. It's such a fragile terrain is so annoying. I feel like not many people look after their terrain. Okay. Gonna drop some stacks. Huge, 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 huge. Right, everyone is selling Warhammer now. It feels like, yeah. It was really funny last time I went to Italy. I found like some random game store on the way to the train station. It was so tiny, like a little hole in the wall, and they had Warhammer stuff. Death Corps. Seen the new Gundam TCG? Of course I've seen the new fucking Gundam TCG. I have all of the cards. I have all of the cards. It's really cool. I'm biggest Gundam TCG shill. I'm biggest Gundam TCG shill. I have so many cool cards. I really love the cards. Like, just the quality of them. The art is really cool. And the foils are really cool. All the etching. Just so much fun. Anyway, let's open the goddamn box. Stop chatting. Wow! Here he is. This is the TYRANNOFEX / Turbigon. Base. We'll use that at the end. Big gun! Whoa, that's cool. No, Pega, not the card game, the minis game? Wait. Oh, TTG. I thought you said TCG. Yeah, I also know about the minis game. There's a... We're actually gonna try and stock it at Vault Games. So you could use my affiliate links at the Vault Games. Maybe when it releases. When it finally fucking releases. I have some Gundam minis already. Because I'm cool. I'm cool and special. Not really. I bought them. There was like a... It was supposed to be a release box for the TCG and the minis game. Because it was supposed to come out at the same time. And so this was like a box where you get like some decks for the TCG. But you also get the minis for the tabletop game. So I have these. It's Tall Goose. It's Tall Geese. And two guys. Yeah. They're really cool. I really like the scale of them. They're bigger than Warhammer minis. So the details are a bit bigger. I think they're gonna be so much fun to paint. I need to paint them. I really wanted the G-Quux mini, but the cards that came in that box were just not great. It was kind of overpriced for a game that I may or may not play. So I don't know. I didn't think it was worth investing in. But yeah, I really like the minis. I'm gonna have to make a video on them at some point. Maybe when the game actually releases. But there's been rules and stuff released already, so people know how it's gonna go. The cooler Tau. They're a bit too big to like proxy. Wait, they're like XV88 sized. These could be crisis suits. Thoughts. And then you could use actual sized Gundam kits for the Riptide and other ones. Anyway, here's the guy. I actually got this kit for free. Once again! I stay winning. We stay winning. Because I work at a game store. The connections. This one is actually from my boss. This one's from my boss. Thank you. I was telling him about my Mechanical Tyranids project. And I was like, oh, I wanna Kitbash. I actually wanted to do the Biovore next, the one with the big cannon on its back. And he thought he had a Biovore, but instead he had this. And it was so old. And he said it was just in the back of his shed or something. So he just gave it to me. Yeah! Thank you, balls. Anyway, so that's why the box is so old. But the model is still the same. Still the same model. Here are the instructions. Oh my god, look at these instructions. Look at the printing on this. That's so cool. Bio what? Huh? Alright. So, the previous ones... Wait. It's not a book. It's a big pamphlet. That's crazy. brochure through you whatever was in the back of the storage room that they could never get rid of. Nah, dude, if this was stock for the store, I would have grabbed it myself. Alright, we have... Oh my god, the steps are in Roman numerals, but lowercase. Got I, IV. Oh my god. That's so funny. Average Tyranid instruction. That's crazy, the models hold up so well. I didn't realize it was this old of a kit. When was this released? Copyright 2011. Oh my god! This kit is over a decade old. This is... what? 15 years old. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the age of the average Pega enjoyer. No, actually, you guys are boomers. You probably like 3 times that. So the previous ones I've built. I've just built the whole kit first, and then just chopped it up and put mechanical bits on it, basically. And I think that's been the quickest way to do it. That kit is in year 10. Oh my god, this kit is almost finished high school. Jeez. You couldn't tell though. The modern Tyranid designs are really, I don't know, they really fit in with the old ones. Okay. We've got, the sprue is actually really good as well. Usually these old sprues are just like square and like bit in order. This is like actually laid out kind of efficiently. Anyway, so I think I'm just going to start building it. And if there's any parts that we can replace with mechanical bits, we can figure that out. Like I don't think I'll assemble a gun onto it because I'm clearly going to replace that. It's 1 year younger than me, bro. Bit. Okay. What am I starting with? Tail. These pieces are all so big. It's actually kind of exciting. We were building AdMech for ages with so many little fucking fiddly bits. I'm excited to just work with big bits now. I love big minis. I think big minis are more fun to build and paint and everything. Yeah. By the way, most Dark Elder stuff came out in 2011. Damn. And everyone clowns on the Dark Elder for being that old. Everyone clowns on the Elder for being that old, and this is literally that old. But no one could tell! Some models were just built different, I think. I think the Tervigon was just built different. And I'm going to build it different! Again, from the kit! Kitbash it. Before I sold all my lids, I had a TYRANNOFEX Kitbashing style of that old 2nd edition artwork of one. What? Mouth gun. Wait, I don't know what mini you're talking about. 5. 26. I reckon all these little bits, these little fin things, I think we could find replacements for those. Towel fins. Ooh, you know what I should do? Let's pull up some reference pictures. Kind of wish Nids had more mouth guns. Mouth gun is so silly. I find it silly that Tyranids have guns in the first place. It makes sense if you know the lore. Because it's like, they evolve and adapt based on what they consume. And the things that they consume have guns, so they have guns. But if I was, like, super powerful alien species, I feel like I would come up with something, you know, that was out of this world. Something never seen before. Lemon? What? Why are we talking about Pega tries lemon? Oh fuck. Oh, why is there glue all over this glue? Why is this glue greasy? What the hell? Anyway. But I just took the nozzle off. Like, I'm not even trying. I'm not even attempting the guzzle. The guzzle. I'm not even attempting the nozzle. It's 100% blocked. 1 pigillion% blocked. Like, what's the point, bro? Oh! It actually wasn't blocked. It was not blocked. Holy shit. I think that's the first time ever. Then Dark Elder must have expanded a lot because I started with them in 2001? Yeah, I'm sure they've been around for a long time. Oh look, it's a weird bug thing. Yeah, it has a gun! Imagine if, like, yeah, imagine if bugs in real life had guns. You're a bug! You don't need a gun, you're already scary. Why is the glue covered in glue? Because it's glue. The glue should be inside the glue. I'm gluing the glue. Alright, I need... Oh no, the bag is open. Ah! I'm spilling bits everywhere. Oh no. I think these little guns actually... pulse rifles? They're actually kind of the same size as these. I can just line these along here. They took your gun, Count Bug! Oh no, Count Bug needs a gun. Bug with a gun! The second to last thing I expected to hear glue being described as is greasy. The last being fruity. Fruity? I didn't say fruity. I didn't say fruity, I said greasy. Or fruity. Fun fact, the Dark Elder lost more units than they gained through 10th edition? Oh my god. That's sad. Alright, let's see how intelligent this Sabru design is. I need parts 13 and 14. They put them close to the other parts I was working on? They did. They did. I love. Very cute model. Just a little guy. Yeah. Just a little guy. This was drawn by Rizzy. This one was drawn by Rizzy. You have one as well. Rizzy drew one for you as well, Catbag. It's just because my normal model ain't working. Or more like my PC lag. Light Elder. Someone turn the lights on. Just turn the lights on, bro. It's not that deep. Not that deep. Alright. This has some big event things. Does anyone know what they're supposed to be? Like, why are the Tyranids venting? What are they venting? Pigs me back vect on his radar. This reminds me of Stormcast. Those Stormcasts obviously have a giant model range because they're like the Space Marines of Sigma. Not as bad as Space Marines, but they killed off so many models when they moved to the current edition, fucking 4th edition Sigma, which is crazy because the models they cut off, you know, Sigma's not that old, dude. So I don't know why they stopped supporting them. So like a lot of my army stopped working in Sigma. And the parts of my army that do work, they made the rules as such where you have to buy like the new models. Like they're only synergized with the new guys. Anyway. Now I want to make a whole army of Tyranids that's just bugs with guns taped or glued onto them as proxies. Oh my god, that would be funny. Can you buy like taxidermy bugs for this? Oh, oops. I think this is supposed to be in here. Can I just... Huh? Oh, what have I done? Oh, never mind. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. How does it go together now? I think I fucked it up. It's basically just Stormcast that it happened to be... But that it happened to because they're already Space Marines levels of overinflated. Yeah. They got so many models. And toy bugs. That makes more sense. But taxidermy bugs is like next level. Okay, I was in fact supposed to glue this in place before gluing the whole thing together, but it's okay. We could just pry it apart. We can just pry it apart a little bit. Stuck. Just chuck some glue in there. She'll be right. We're gonna Kitbash it anyway. I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna cover this in bits. There we go. Whoa, look at that. Look at that tail. It's so... The back is so curved. Wow. Has anyone in chat, has anyone not kitbashed before? I think kitbashing is big fun. And I think everyone should try it. Oh yeah, I was gonna pull up some reference pictures. Let me show you what I'm building. This. I love. Can I just paste it? There. This is awkward. This is awkward. Kraber. Can I? No. Can I? Fuck. Oh, it's here. Oh, never mind. My computer is so fucked, dude. Hey! This dude. This is what I want to achieve. This is peak mechanical bug physique. This is art from Endless Space 2. This is the Craver. The Cravers. The Cravers are really cool. They're my favorite faction in Endless Space 2. And they're the only faction I play ever. They're really fun, and I think they look really cool. With that body pose, could you make a mega zoanthrope? Oh, it could be a zoanthrope. They're not really like psychic though, so I'm not super keen on the psychic bugs. But I like the mechanicalness of them. Or like the biomechanical, particularly. Some like a mix of flesh and metal. A friendly lad. Was just made away of the Easter Quilby. Quilby. A friendly lad. They're great unless you spawn next to them. Exactly. If you spawn next to them, you die. And that's the best part! I love playing the KRYDRUFI. Quilby. Hold on. I forgot what a Quilby looks like. You mean the Bilby? Easter Bilby? Yeah! Bilbies are really cute. It's like the Easter Bunny, but a Bilby. Look at this little guy. This is a Bilby. This is an Australian animal called a Bilby. And it's the Easter Bilby. Easter Bilby. It's just a rat. It's like a rat kangaroo. Anyway. Back to this. Tyranids. So, I have a big tail. Maybe... I don't think I have any photos handy of the old mechanical Tyranids I've made to put on stream. But I guess you can go and watch the video. You can go and watch the videos. There's 2 videos. Bilby. Too many funny named animals. Looks elongated. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a bunny. Anyways, continue building this. Let me consult the star charts. My god, the way I've got this set up on my desk. I'm gonna take a photo. I feel so powerful. That was my computer. I feel so powerful. My instructions are covering up like half my screen, but it's fine. I don't need to read chat. You could go to the shorts. Yeah, you could go to the shorts. I think there's only one in the shorts. I don't think the non-emissaries in the shorts. No. Tyranids honestly remind me of the Reaper Leviathan from Subnautica. Oh. I've never played Subnautica. I've heard it's really scary. But, I don't know, it doesn't look that scary. I like fish. Alright, I need 17, 19, 21, 24. Why such specific 9 numbers? It's all the odd numbers. No, apart from 24. That's not an odd number. Okay. 17. 21. This brew is actually good. 24. Did I cut? No, I only cut 3 pieces. Wait, what am I missing? 19. There we go. I think it's interesting now that I've built some Gundam. The difference in quality. But also just the difference in like experience overall. You know, Gundam people, like the building is all that matters with a Gundam kit. And so the building experience is all that matters. And it's funny that people don't really consider that at all with Warhammer. They're just like, oh, this is the kit I need for my army. So building is just like part of the process. But I wonder if there's people that, you know, actually rate Warhammer kits based on how fun they are to build. There's definitely difference kit to kit. Especially like army to army. Like, some armies are way more pain in the ass to assemble than others. Alright. This has been fun to build so far. And all the parts are next to each other. And they're so big. Wow. Do I like Kroot? No. Fuck the Kroot. I don't want Kroot in my army. I'm a battlesuit purist. Battlesuit only. I love my Riptides and my XV8s. I do like the little Pathfinders and stuff as well. Just because of their little guns, they're so cute. But I play Tower for the mechs. I play Tower for the mechs, so I don't want silly mangy dogs in my army. Troop engine. Setting Pega another 2,000 points of creed. No! Oh, 2,000 points. What does 2,000 points of crew even consist of? Did I Pega could swear? Clearly you haven't been to one of my live streams before. Yeah, I never swear in the videos because of the YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm don't like it. Don't like it very much. And I've spent a lot of time making my videos. You know, the videos are a labor of love. Labor of love. Live streams though, I don't give a shit. I don't give a freaking shit what happens to my live streams. If it gets demonetized or whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Because you guys are here to watch it live. And doesn't matter what happens to the VOD. VOD watchers can suffer. That's why there's occasionally copyrighted music in the background. I'm still working on my copyright-free playlist. But for now, there's just like random muted segments in the VODs. When a copyright song plays. Will this be a normal video? Yes! Yes! It's definitely going to take more than one stream. But it is going to be a video. For sure. For sure. It's going to be the next Mechanical Tyranid video. So you're here! You were here! Maybe you'll see yourself in chat in the video. Wow! I actually don't know how to like package the next video though. Because I'm just like working on this guy. And I've already got a Mechanical Tyranid video. I don't know if people want to watch another video on Mechanical Tyranids when they've already seen them. Like if I title the video, I Kitbashed another Tyranid, people are gonna be like, oh well, I haven't seen the first one, so why would I watch this one? You know what, maybe it's a good idea. Maybe people will go back and watch the other ones before watching this one. Say the Ninjago opening. Yeah, that'll get the views. You're right. Wait, sorry, I missed something. Pega, do you agree that any orc kitbash, reasonable or not, is automatically valid as a model on the tabletop? Any kitbash is valid as a model on the tabletop. I've seen I've seen a orc army made fully out of trash, and that was sick. Didn't realize this Australian swore. What? Australian swearing? What? Hello, Pega. I was watching the dishes the other day, and a random line came to my mind. It went, The Pega does not concern herself with the opinions of unks. That's funny. The Pega does not concern herself with the opinions of unks. You're so right. You're so right. Will this be a normal video? With the Pega? No way. Shut up. It's my videos are normal. My videos are so normal. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. You watching it? You watching it? You think I'm real? You think I'm real? Look in the mirror right now. It's a dream. Cat girls aren't real. Wake up, sheeple. There's actually I come up with some memes at work. Sometimes when I have to drive the car to work, there's a car park taken up by a real estate agent. We like share the car parking with them, but they don't operate on weekends. No fucking real estate agent is working on weekends, bro. Are you kidding? That's why house hunting is a pain in the ass, because they want you to come on a Tuesday morning at fucking 9:30 AM to look at a house. Real estate agents are not working on the weekend. They're the laziest fucking... Anyway. There's a real estate agent next to us. And on the weekends, I will sometimes steal their staff parking because they're not doing anything with it. And I wrote a meme because we have downtime sometimes, and we have sticky notes and a pen. It's a great format for writing memes, and I wrote, "The lion does not concern himself with the real estate agent parking sign." I thought it was really funny. I don't think anyone else cares because no one else drives. Why aren't I using my VTuber? It's broken. Not really. My computer's just really freaking laggy. I need new RAM. I need more wham, but it's so expensive. Feed me wham. Have I missed a bit? Oh, I've totally missed a bit. Frick! I totally missed a bit in fucking step 2. How real estate people make money always when they're not selling houses or property. They just make a lot of money when they do sell a house or property. They make a lot of money because houses are expensive. No, it's even worse. It'd be like 11 AM or 3 PM. Yeah! True. So it's not like you can just start work a bit later or leave a bit earlier. Yeah. It's at a really inconvenient time of the day where you have to like schedule the whole day to go and visit a 15-minute window to look at this house. Yeah, it's really annoying. I hate houses. Live in game store instead. Live in box in game store back room instead. Much better. Just download some. Yes. Maybe we should download some RAM. I'll download some wham. I'll download a new house. Everything is on the internet these days. I just buy one on Amazon. Apparently you can buy houses on Amazon. Wild. Imagine selling a whole planet as a real estate agent. Jeepers. I wonder if real estate agents exist in 40k. You know, if real estate agents didn't exist in 40k, maybe 40k isn't actually that bad. You wouldn't download a car. I will say, hashtag not all real estate agents. However, I've had some shit experiences and then just like some plain stupid experiences. I glued this part in the wrong order, so I'm just gonna take it off. It's that easy. It's that easy. I also glued all of these in the wrong order. This was supposed to be here in step fucking 2. It was supposed to be here in step fucking 2, mate. Stick it in there. Right. There we go. Yay! I fit it. It sits. It fits. Mate. She's a beauty. And then this is shtick somehow. Other way? Other way! Yes. Yes. My god, it's got so many vents. It's got so many tubes. Okay, maybe I don't have... The struggle with the Norn Emissary is that it had like these really big tubes on the top. They weren't quite as big as this, I don't think. But it's getting close. And I couldn't find anything to replace them. So I actually kept these on the Norn Emissary. Maybe I can scram some Brits for this one though. Because I think I have bits to replace these. Or just chop them all off and absolutely cover it with like smaller antenna. I could sculpt some. I could sculpt some antennae. Slaps planet. You can fit so much guard in this baby. You're right. This is cool. This is like a hefty Tyranid. This feels like a weapon. I wonder if I could like... Oh no. Oh! Yeah! This is cool. I like this. I think we should just keep it like this. It looks like a Ripper swarm. You know the little Rippers, how they're standing up on the base like that? On their tail? It's like a little Ripper. It's so cute. But big. Big Ripper. All the Australianism and Tyranids fills the mind with shrimp paint schemes. Shrimp nids. That'd actually be really cool. I'd love to see a shrimp nid. Spin. Rip. These guys! Oh, let me show you. The Ripper Swarm! See? Oops. It looks just like them! This little guy. Oh no, don't pick it up. This little guy in the back. Ripper Prime. The Big Ripper. Big Ripper. Hold on. I will be right back. I'm actually going to go and get my big Norn emissary for reference and for showing off. You can wait. You can wait 3 seconds, right? Won't misbehave. Alright. You're not ready for this. You're not ready for this one. Imagine going to a match of Warhammer and your opponent's bug army has more gigs of RAM among them than your PC at home. That would be a big flex. That'd be a huge flex. Maybe if I blow up my PC, then I could use my PC parts. I'm back! It's fine! I left you for 3 seconds. There's no need to cry. I'm back with big guy! Big... Yeah! This is the Norn Emissary. I'm really happy with this Kitbash. This is my favorite model ever. Yeah, I kept the big thingies on it. Okay, they're a lot bigger than this. Okay, you can see the design difference from the 2011 kit to the, what is this? 2024 at this point kit? Or 5? Don't remember. Yeah, there's some differences. Still very similar though. This is my non-emissary. I love this. I love this Kitbash. Yeah. Wow, you didn't realize the Turbogon is so big? Yeah, me neither. I didn't know how big this model was gonna be. It is pretty freaking huge. This is just the body. We haven't done the legs or anything yet. I mean, I don't know. I don't think the rest of it's gonna be that much. It's gonna add that much to the silhouette. I think this is the biggest part. The legs are just gonna come down a little bit. And I don't think the head is that big. Then there's gonna be a big freaking gun at the front. I think they'll look like a similar size. This one's, I don't know, with the tail it's a bit longer. Meh. Yeah, it's a big bloke. That's a Norn, the Norn Emissary. This is the original one I did. A little warrior. And I love him. I love it so much. It reminds me so much of the Craver. You can see the inspiration, right? You can see the inspiration. All the fins on the back, the antennae, and I done like the skin texture, all the cables. I even did them in like yellowy orange color, like the Cravers. Gravenid! Is that Centrea? Hold on. I've never done kit bashes, but I really want to take the first step in doing something a little extra with the Warhammer miniature by sculpting a cape and adding chains to my Deathwatch kill team. That's a great idea! That's a great idea. Capes are quite tricky. I did a cape for my... It was a Tau Fire Warrior leader guy. That was tricky to get it to look like flowy and match, like, you know, get it to look like a Warhammer cape is quite hard. This is easy because I'm just sticking bits on it. Now do a kit bash where his hands are feet too. What? Anyway, let's continue. The Legos. Actually, you know what? I want to see first what bits I could actually work with. No, you know what? I'm gonna say this later. That's the fun part. I'm gonna finish building the rest of this first. Then we can hypothesize about next steps. Leg. 35, 36. Those are our lucky numbers tonight. This is the first leg. Tyranid leg. Has anyone had Tyranid fried chicken before? I wonder what it tastes like. You know, I've had this idea for video / live stream for a very long time. Making Tyranid chicken nuggets. Now that I'm talking about it on stream, someone's gonna steal it. My insane video idea. Don't steal! OC, don't steal. I bet you can make the video as well as I could anyway. I want to make, imagine dino nuggets, but shaped like Tyranids. And then I could make like the whole packaging and stuff for them as well. Because I know graphic design. I'm a graphic designer. Technically. How does Nid taste anyway? Yeah. Has anyone eaten bugs before? Do you think it would taste like a big bug, or do you think that they're big enough that they would have like mammalian muscle and fat? They clearly have like some fleshy stuff going on. Like they've got tongues. Bugs don't have tongues. And they've definitely got fleshy stuff going on. So do you think they taste meaty? Someone at GW is nodding their head along right now. Yes. New product. Tyranid nuggets. Maybe if I make the video and it becomes popular enough, maybe. That'd be funny. They should hire me to make Tyranid chicken nuggets. Yes! This would be my legacy in this world. Tyranid nuggets. Oh my god, this joint is really funny. This sticks out the side and just goes into this hole. And that's how the leg goes on. That's how the leg is attached. That's such a like a... I don't know, if this was like a real being, that's such a weird joint. The leg is like stuck to the side of the body. No hips. This Nid got no hips. Those hips do be lying. Okay, I actually don't know which side this goes on though. I had it like a second ago. Is it really like that? Oh yeah, I think it's like that. Anyway. That body part kind of looks like the magic conch shell from SpongeBob. SpongeBob? I've never seen SpongeBob. Actually, that's a lie. I have seen SpongeBob. I think I watched the movie at some point. It wasn't one of my childhood shows though. This is not the right piece at all. It said 37, but 37 is the one next to it. Oopsie daisy. This Nid got no hips. The no hip Nid. The no nip hid. Wait. The no hip Nid. Ah! I dropped my knife. Watch out. Okay. I'm gonna smash this on here. Interesting. It's the right piece. Does this go like this? Does it go like this? No, it's definitely supposed to go like this. Alright. Definitely gonna find a way to make this look more mechanical. I thought, like on the original one, I completely replaced the leg. There's like the warrior top half, and then I just added, this is literally like a piece of sprue. It's got big tube leg. Big tube leg. I wanted to do that on the Norn emissary as well, but I could not. I didn't have big enough tube, so instead, I used the original legs and just shaved off all of the chitin. All of the scales that it had on it before. Gone. So it's just kind of like fleshy legs, and then I like augmented it, I guess. Yeah, so it's more like upgraded as opposed to completely replaced. Upgraded. The flesh is weak. I need to come up with some lore for these guys as well. I think the Dark Mechanicum are very cool in concept, and I think there has to be some involvement from them, right? Like they're just experimenting with bugs. Ah, that just clicked in place. I see. Nice. This, oh dude, this is a perfect place to like replace with a piston. That could be a piston right there. That's a piston if I ever seen one. So I think I'll end up just chopping all this off basically. All these scales. Gotta go. Gotta go. We can replace those. We can replace those. We can replace those. We can replace these. We can replace this. Not good enough. Not good enough. Too weak. Too weak. Chitin breaks. Chitin break. Metal never break. Second leg. Snip, snap. Oh my god. Snip, snap. 32. Here we go. Tyranids is chopped. Tyranids chopped up. I'm chopping it up right now. Tyranid is chopped. We're gonna make this Tyranid based. Based and goated. Goated Tyranid. Maybe that should be the video title. I built the most goated Tyranid. My Tyranid was chopped and now it's goated with the Riz. I rizzed up my Tyranid. Wait, no, that's not what that means. I don't know if you can rizz up a Tyranid. Has anyone tried? Has anyone ever tried rizzing up a Tyranid before? Actually, I'm sure they have. I've been on the internet long enough to see some Tyranid art. Clip that. Least clippable streamer. Your dog pissed everywhere and you've been cleaning it for 30 minutes? My god. That's how you get gene stealer cults from people trying to rizz up Tyranids? That's so funny. That's my headcanon. That's my headcanon. Gene stealers just came from monster fuckers. That went too far. A horrible, horrible hybrid. It's weird, I really like the Tyranids, I don't really like the Gene Stealers at all. I don't want human bug hybrids, I just like bug. I like bug. Alright, I'm gonna clip this one in. I wonder if maybe I could do like a cooler pose. I don't know if that's necessary though. Whoa, that's a long leg. Look how tall this leg is. Legs for days. Holy moly. Holy Molly, maybe I can see why people would be risen up the nids. They're so long and scrungly. Whoa. This is cooler now. If alien, why bother human? Yeah. If I want to play humans, I'll go play humans. If I want to play alien, I go play alien. Wow. I think this would be really cool if I could make it climbing on something. Wait, I think I just had the best idea that anyone's ever had in the history of ideas. I think this is a Pega first. Imagine blown up SSD. Leg. I propose this leg. And he's that's the idea. Just casually skating on a few $100 piece of tech. Oh yeah, look at that. Wouldn't that'd be so radical, dude. That'd be so freaking sick. Holy moly, look at him go. Everyone's gonna think my army's the coolest. Tyranid on tech deck. Yes! New stat line. Surfing Tyranid. Wow. Surfing at the webway. It's so silly. Makes it so silly. My goodness. Did the stream die for anyone else? Fuck, I hope not. My Tyranid was just too radical. My ideas are just so out of here that YouTube couldn't handle it. Nah, it's still fine. It's not me. It's never my fault. Winged Hive Tyrant? Nah, we got the Skater Hive Tyrant. Yes! That's how he flies. He's just doing sick kickflips. And I think that's the best idea in the history of ideas. The stream is dead? You're lying! You're still chatting in chat. Are you being serious right now? Are you being for real? It says I still have 1,000 kbps, which means it should be live. I mean, this should be live. Still worky. You pranking me? April Fool's is past. April Fool's is gone, guys. Maybe half the world just lost internet, and we didn't know. How could we know? Because there's no internet. Dude, that'd be a crazy theory. The stream is either dead or alive, or secret third option. The stream is as though it is, which is alive, right? It's alive. I'm living. This reminds me when I was a kid, I made a type of clone trooper from Star Wars that just dunked on battle droids with a basketball, and I called him a Hoover Trooper. That's really funny. A Hooper Tyranid. Skateranid. Even Skater boy, she says see you later, boy. Okay, I'm gonna keep building. Oh my god, his whole arm is just one piece. Alive and silly. Why be alive if not silly? Fuck. Stay. My instructions. Alright. The big arm. There we go. There's supposed to be like a bunch of little claws that I'm supposed to stick on them, but I'm not. We're obviously not doing that. Obviously, it's gonna be tech. Gonna tech it up. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. Oh my god. The arm is the One Piece. If One Piece was so good, why didn't they make another piece? I don't know. I've never seen One Piece. It's popular apparently, despite having 1,000 episodes. Hey guys, this freaking stream is dead. You're right. Pega's gone off the deep end. Pega dropped off. This Pega Neko YouTuber, you know, really dropped off. Basically dead channel, dead stream. Alright, back it up boys. Dead stream. Man, I love live streaming. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can just like say shit and you guys are like hee. I'm gonna listen to this. I'm gonna listen to this one. Despite 1,000 episodes? No, because 1,000 episodes? I'm like, but why do you want to watch something for that long? I don't know. If I'm watching a show, I would rather it just end. I'd rather it just end. And then I can rewatch it if it's good. Okay, these are pretty cool. This has like a whole ball joint as well. So this could be posed however I want. This would be great. Ooh, you know what? Maybe these legs could stay where they are. And these two could be like climbing on the SSD. These two could be climbing around. I could replace, maybe I could find a bit big enough to replace this part of the arm. Then I could like articulate this a whole bunch. Right. I'm gonna keep these separate. I'm gonna keep the legs separate. Keep them as keep these as assemblies. I'm pretty sure that's what I did for the Norn as well. I kept them as like individual parts. Hehe. Art. What if one more show? The Amazing Digital Circus hasn't even ended yet, and I'm already upset that it's ending. Really? I'm really excited that it's ending. I want to know how it ends. I'm so excited. And then I'm gonna rewatch it, and then I watch videos of people talking about it. Amazing Digital Circus, and then I watch my favorite scenes again, and then I'm excited to go and watch other things that Glitch is about to make. I don't know. Just because show ends doesn't mean you have to like stop thinking about it. If Pega has 1,000 fans, I am one of them. If Pega has 100, I'm one of them. If Pega has only 1 fan, I'm that fan. If Pega has 0 fans, then that means I'm just taking a nap, and I'll be a bee. Dude. That deserves a mind boom. That's so deep, bro. That's so deep, bro. Me too. Mechadendrite arms and legs. What's a mechadendrite? Is that an AdMech thing? I've heard the word before. Mechadendrite. Sounds like dandruff. Mechadendrite. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, this is definitely an AdMech thing. What is this? It seems like it's just AdMech arm. This is cool. This is a cool reference picture. What actually is a mechadendrite? It's just an arm thing. Yeah, look at all these mechadendrites. Yeah, I could make a mechadendrite arm. These don't look very load-bearing though. They're just like holding a thing. This is definitely load-bearing. These are the front legs of a gigantic bug. That is not a mechadendrite. What is this? Etsy STL. Some sort of space marine. Can't tell if it's supposed to be a chaos space marine or like just a really fancy. Anyway, tech marine. Tech marine. Ah, it's really tech marine. Anyway, load bearing bug indeed. Yes, mechadendrites are in fact the AdMech thing. Indeed. Deep thought. Why is it called an oven when you oven in the cold food, then oven out hot eats the food? Think about this one, nerds. Anyway. Head! Time for head. Actually, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the head. For this one, I was really lucky in that I had the head of Ghost Keel. This is a Ghost Keel head. I don't know why I have a Ghost Keel head. I think it came with 2 options. But I don't have another Ghost Keel head. I could buy a Ghost Keel. Just for the head. Just for the bits. Maybe I do need to buy more Tau. Maybe I should just buy more Tau. You know what? That sounds like a great excuse, Pega. That sounds like a great reason to buy more Tau. Pega, you should buy more Tau. You're right. You're so right. You should pay me $1,000 right now so I can buy all of the Tau. I think I could kit bash something. The only thing Tau are good for bits. No, that's not true. I love the Tau. I have a big army of Tau. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is from Aeronautica Imperialis. It's a mini railgun. Isn't it cute? There's a shoulder pad. That kind of looks head shaped. Let's cut out the head. See how big it is. What I need to replace with. Oh, it's pretty big. Oh, that's a big head. The Tau bag, a true essential. These are all just leftover Tau bits, by the way. I haven't just bought Tau for bits. That's the thing about kitbashing that a lot of people, I think, have a misconception of. At least people that haven't kitbashed before. Kitbashing, you don't have to buy 2 whole kits for kitbashing. You can just use the leftover bits from other kits. And it does require you to have like multiple armies that or like multiple miniatures from different factions to, or whatever. It requires you to have more than 1 kit. But literally every single Warhammer kit, oh, okay, unless it's like a single character, has bits. That you could just slap on. You can just slap on to something else. Or you can make something completely new. I made, well, I think 3 miniatures now that are completely just made of bits. They always end up as some horrible demon-looking abomination. Whoa. There is head. I'm not buying any new kits for this kit bash. So I also don't like a lot of kit bashing videos because they will specifically say like, oh, I got this bit from this kit, and I got this bit from this kit, and I got this bit from this kit, and I got this bit from this kit. So you can build this model at home. Well, they won't say that. But I feel like that's kind of the purpose. Like, why would you want to know exactly what kit every bit is from? I mean, theoretically, I don't know, like, why would you go and buy all those kits just to copy this kit bash that someone did online? I don't know, I feel like, I think it's probably just because it's hard to make Warhammer content that isn't just a tutorial, so people treat kit bashing as just like the same format as a tutorial video, when I don't think kit bashing should be a tutorial. Because the bits that I have are very specific bits from specifically the kits that I decided to buy, and I don't think you should replicate that at all. I don't think you should replicate my entire collection of miniatures just so you can build this one in particular. And people like buying miniatures specifically for the bits. Like if it's I don't know, like really cool, I guess you could buy a box of minis specifically because you like the look of the bits, but I don't know. I think I like the creativity of trying to come up with something with what I have. How about the Warlord Titan bits for the weapons? You know what? Yeah. You should send me, PayPal me $10,000 right now so I can buy a Warlord Titan for the bits. I've made Vitrix out of intercessor ranks. Yeah! Yeah, Space Marines. Like, a lot of Space Marines will come with enough bits for more than 10 guys, but they just specifically won't print enough, like, bodies or legs. But if you can, like, come up with your own bodies or legs, those are a free mini. That's a free mini right there. There's people that will, like, just 3D print those parts specifically. You're gonna outbid me? It's your problem? Well, then you're not gonna get to see a Warlord Titan. I don't know. This is all for the content. You think I'm rich? You think I'm rich just because I'm a YouTuber? Yeah, I'm fucking rolling in that cash. You know what I'm spending that money on though? Warhammer. Magic the Gathering cards, actually. Strixhaven released. I went to a pre-release today. Unsubbed. Sorry. I'm sorry I can't do it. I'm sorry I can't do a Warlord Titan for you. I'm sorry. I'll drop $10,000 just for you. Just for you, please. Please. If it's all it takes. For one subscriber, please. Maybe you are. You know what? Maybe I am rich. I think I would like to live in a reality where you guys think I'm rich. Yeah, you crushed it, Lorehold. Lorehold's lame. Lorehold's literally like the least popular. I played Witherbloom. I won all 3 games. Yeah, I'm kind of correct. I can give you a 1973 Australian penny and a really shiny button. How much is a 1973 Australian penny worth now? Is it still worth a penny or is it worth more than that now? You really only need the body, legs, and backpack for your Space Marines? Arms are plentiful just as weapons. Yes, exactly. I mean, you play Warhammer in Australia, so you have to be rich, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, in general, like in Australia, we do earn a lot more money. But everything is also more expensive in Australia. I don't know, it's just how the world works. That's just how the world works. It's weird. I don't make the rule. Since you're rich, you can buy me some V-Bucks. Some V-Bucks? No. Who's playing Fortnite in fucking 2026? Nice. You won 2 out of 3 games? Okay, technically, according to the tournaments, I won 2 games and I drew 1. However, if they had waited literally 10 more seconds, we were going to win that round. We were in the middle of declaring lethal combat when the round ended. So guess it's a draw. Isn't Australia based on Catachan? You're right. Australia's fake. Catachan were invented before Australia. Does this go here? Wait, it does go here. I thought there'd be some sort of neck, but no, it's just... That's it. I think it'd be cool with a neck. Anyway, no, it's just... so stubby. So this is the size of the head. This is basically all the bits as well. It's basically... It's basically assembled. Basically literally assembled, guys. Just the big gun. No, let's... I'll do the big gun in a second. There's a few options for big gun. And we're not going with any of them. You had an unfair advantage. My kit had 2 seeded packs now. What? You had 2 seeded packs? I wish I got 2 seeded packs. I also had a cracked pack. I cracked an Emeritus of Ideation. I got Prismari and I got Silver Quill. It was 2-headed giant though. So I split my insane cracks with my teammate. But also he didn't get his good stuff. So it balances out. 6-7. It's like a unicorn sighting, hearing Pega talk about an actual play experience for 40k. Did I talk about play experience in 40k? I don't think I've played a Warhammer ever. Anyway. Cracked it as an awesome or broke physically? Cracked as in good. Cardboard crack. Cracked. No, as in good. Good packs. Cardboard. Good cardboard crack. Spotty! Hi, Spotty! Long time no see. Anyway, so I have the head. I need to find some pieces to replace this head with. What do these magic words mean? The funny magic words. Magic segment is over. We should get a jingle for magic talk. Magic talk with Pega. Spinning top. Okay. I need to find something head-sized. Shaped, maybe. What is this? This is like purely a mechanical piece. This has no aesthetic value. It's also still too small. It's so big, dude. Well, to be fair, the head on the Norn emissary is actually friggin' huge as well. But it looks cool with the little head. Robo head. And instead I did these big, like, chest thingies. I don't know. Pega, what is your wisdom quote for today? I've had plenty of wisdom-full quotes today. You can't force a wisdom quote. They just come. I said plenty of wise things all the time. Okay. Cow, what have you got for me? Ooh. It's a very smooth piece. Non-head. Ned. The Ned. Ooh. Oh, that looks like armor plating. That's cool. That could be like... Could have like an armored head. I don't know if I have more than one of that piece though. Oh, I do! That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Maybe I don't replace the head and just make my own head. No. Maybe I upgrade this head somehow. Armor? Idea. My favorite Pega saying ever was dry brushing. It changed your life forever. Just saying dry brushing? Dry brushing. Dry brushing is very good. I use dry brushing too frequently. All of the time. Maybe I should learn some more techniques, but dry brushing work. This is a whole ass body from an XV88, and it could be a hat. It's only slightly smaller than the head. These bits are really cool, and I have a fair amount. Ooh, that could be like a mechanical eye. What about that? What about like a big mechanical like lens for the eye? Whoa. And then jaw? Am I cooking? Or is this burnt? This music does not do it justice. Rawr. Okay. That's an idea. That's an idea. Idea? I barely know her. I don't know what this is from. Pega, will you ever revisit the Galaxy Colors game again? It's a real favorite of mine, and I'm thinking about trying it for my Soulblight Grave Wars. Space Vampires! Wow, sick! No, the Galaxy Colors spin is already perfect. I don't know what you want me to do with it. As in paint more minis with it? Meh. I've already got quite a sizable Thousand Suns army. I have some other quite some other like quick and easy color schemes that look really cool. Like doing a glowing effect is actually like the lava dragon helldrakes that I was doing. I want to make a video about that because it's quite easy. Oh my god, this bit is so cool! This is like Witterwilly perfect. This is like Witterwilly perfect though, guys. Put that on there. Okay, I think there's some options. I don't know if it'd be weird using these as like... Oh wait, they don't all have the eye thing on them. Hold on. Where's the bit that I had a second ago? Hold on. Oh, they're here. I kept them. There we go. This one's got the big circle on it. These ones don't have the circle on them. Oh, it's because one side is the inside, one side is the outside. Okay. So that means one side can have an eye, but the other side can't. I mean, that's fine. Who needs to see on one side? Hypothetical. How? Okay, you know it's good when it's a hypothetical. How much money would you accept for you to agree to say embarrassing things about yourself in front of your parents while being recorded? Okay, I would say none. However, it depends on what embarrassing things we're talking about. Number one, as long as it's not racist. I guess. Or phobic in certain ways. I don't know. If it's like something I've told them before, then I don't know. I've done a lot of embarrassing things as a human being in my life that I think they would already know about. So if I'm just talking about that, then I'll take money. Fuck yeah. But also, for like $1 billion, fuck, I'll say anything. I think anyone that says no to $1 billion is, I don't know, lying. Just say you play Fortnite. Just kidding, Fortnite's cool. I don't think they would know what Fortnite is. Do you know what the Fear of Long Words is called? No, but I know it's quite long. There's nothing I would say for $1 billion. Oh, nothing I wouldn't say for $1 billion. Yeah, exactly. I do have some hidden shameful things no one knows about. Yeah. $1 billion. By then you can buy a Wall of Titan for bits. Exactly. I could buy like 1 million Wall of Titans for bits if I had $1 billion. I mean, you're already a YouTuber. Hard to be more embarrassing than that, bro. Damn. 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 You think I'm embarrassing? You think I'm embarrassing? Hey, if it makes money, I think that'll be fine with it. And I make so much money. Exactly. $1 billion is like, I don't need to work. My family doesn't need to work. My theoretical kids won't need to work. Exactly. There's very few things I wouldn't do for $1 billion. I don't know, like killing someone. I probably wouldn't kill someone for $1 billion. I don't think I'd kill anyone for any reason. That's bad, I think. I got shit-faced once. My friends hosed me down when I puked all over myself. Bro, I didn't pay you for that. You just said that voluntarily. One AUD, please. 1 AUD per embarrassing fact. Is that the going rate? Damn. Kitbashing is hard when limited with the models. Yeah. For sure. But it's also interesting that way. This is cool. This could be like a control panel. Got 3 big beep boopies. Three big deep doopies. Deeper doopies. I don't know. Should I just send it? Should I send it with this idea? Wow, it's almost... Wow! Wow! It's almost time. Almost time to end the stream. Oh, that's such a shame. I guess you'll have to come and join me next time to find out if I send it with this idea or if I go and buy a Wall of Titan for bits. Wow. Isn't that cool? Wouldn't you watch 1,000 episodes of this? Kitbashing's cool. I do Stormcast Dragon for vampires. Ooh, cool. You just got here? You've been here for a bit. You can go watch the VODs. The live stream might be over, but there's still plenty of Pega content to watch. I think this was quite successful. The amount of model that I built today is kind of insane. I wish more kits had sprues like this. I wish more kits had this. Just one giant piece on the sprue. I'm kind of tired of building models with 1 billion trillion little itty bitties. So this is fun. And I built such a volume of miniature in such little time. You remember that whole fucking combat patrol of Admech took like 3, 4 streams? This is like the same volume of miniatures. I wish more kids were bug monsters. Exactly. I wish I had more bug monsters. I wish I had more bug monsters. But anyway, alas. Alas! This is what we've done. I've got the legs, I've got 2 arms, and I've got their head. And I'm not going to do the big gun because the big gun is going to be almost completely custom, probably. And that's it. It's ready. It's ready to do the fun part. It's ready to be bashed. I'm going to bash you. I'm going to bash. I'm going to bash this Tyranid. Watch me bash this Tyranid next stream. Come back. Come back. Come back, guys. Okay. And the 22% of you that said you haven't done any kitbashing before, you should try it. You should try it. It's fun. You just slap bits on other bits. Or if you have leftover bits from various miniatures, just put it together. See what happens. See what happens. I have so many bits that will probably never get used. You should put them together into bit soup. See what happens. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? Who knows what will happen? Anyway, I appreciate you guys coming around, sticking around. I appreciate you chapping, yapping, and being silly. You only need a kit and bash. Yeah, you need 1 kit and 1 bash, and you too can kit bash, just like Pega, famous YouTuber. Famous YouTuber! I'd be happy to give it a go, but I don't play with plastic crack. Only cardboard crack. Fair enough. Maybe we should try some plastic crack. It's good shit. That's the word for for having a fear of long words. Hippopotamostrosequipedylophobia. Whoa. You owe me next stream. 1 AUD. I don't think that's how this works. You realize you're the ones that pay me. That's how I get rich. That's how I get rich and buy a Wall of Titan for bits. Forbes 30 under 30 YouTuber Pega. Famously wealthy. Yeah! Anyway. You know the longest word I can spell? Silico. Volcano. Coniosis. That's the second half of the word. Fuck. It's I forgot the first half of the word. It's the longest word in English. I could spell it. Watch me. 5 AM stream. Whoa, that's even longer than the word for someone who likes to use long words. That's funny. I have 1 or 2 long words. That's because they're German. Oh yeah. German, can't German have like infinitely long words? I can spell triskaidekaphobia. That's a magic card. Triskaidekaphobia. Tyranid's a pretty long word. Cat. That's 3 letters. That's not very long. Anyway, stream's ending. Thank you for watching! I'll see you next time. You should watch my mechanical Tyranid videos. You should use my affiliate links. And you should buy a membership for $1. For $1. That's it. That's it. And you get cool emotes in chat. Instead of the lame YouTube emotes. Meow. Meow. Goodbye, creatures.